Peace, love, and light. This is Nanu coming to you live in New Orleans. We're trying to get the studio ready up here in this little space we have. And yeah, I'm going to give y'all a little video going on. And I want to start off by saying that what I've realized about effecting change is that a lot of people say that they want change, and there's a lot of people that are doing some things to affect change. But what I've seen as a major problem is that people are thinking too small. They think too small. And it's hard to get people out of a small mentality to really change something, you know. And if you say to somebody, okay, I'm going to change the world, which is something I've been saying since I've been a little girl, you know, like, I'm going to change the world. And yeah, I'm going to change the world. And either you can be a part of it, you can sit back, be a spectator, whatever, you know, it's all good. Do what you do. But one thing we really need to stop doing, these so-called world changers, is being reactionists, reactionary to everything. Yeah, there's a lot of issues in the world. Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is look at one individual person, and every individual person has their own set of issues. So, of course, the world is full of massive amounts of issues. But reacting to issues, creating antidotes to issues, it only goes so far. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. Because ultimately, if you're going to change the world, then you need to change how things are done, period. So, focusing on this massive issue, whatever you're building up to be a massive issue, which it's not a new issue, it's an old issue. That's why you think there needs to be change. Now, if it's an old issue, then you really have to get the root of why is this an issue. And most people don't do that. They don't think, well, why is this an issue, and really get down to the bare root of it and just switch it up. You know, all you have to do is change what you do, pretty much, because every issue comes from that's a reaction. The issue itself is a reaction. So if you're reacting to the reaction, I mean, that's not going to affect change. The way you affect change is get down to what is the source. What's the source of this issue? And we switch up the source and you're good. It's that simple. But people don't want to think like that. They don't want to think big on a grand scale of we need to change this whole system. You know, they want to think systematically of how we can counteract. And that's just reacting to the reaction. Yeah. So we need to think bigger, world changers. If you're really going to change the world, it's going to have to happen on a larger scale than what has been done in the past. You know, I understand community work. You know, that's awesome. You know, it's a great thing. It helps people. But how much when you're reacting to the reaction? So, you know, if the school system, you know, is not a great school system, you know, why react to the reaction? Let's get down to the root. Why is it the way that it is? We get down to the root and just change the fact that the kids are going there anyway, you know. Change the whole way the system is done. Do it your way. You know, instead of letting somebody else dictate how things are supposed to be done for you, we don't even have to focus on the issue no more. The issue don't exist. You know? Well, how do you get everybody else to do it? You don't have to. They're going to see effective change. People gravitate to what's going to be best for them, by what they see and know. I mean, if all you giving them is a antidote, then they're going to go for the antidote. But if you're showing them a whole different reality, we just changed the game altogether. It's time to change the way we do things. Especially for people really talking about they're going to change something in the world, especially for black people, because those are the most people talking about how much things need to change. If things need to change for anybody, it definitely needs to change for quote unquote black folk. So let's stop being reactionary. Seriously. Another thing I've seen is, okay, well, you telling somebody, well, I'm working on this right now. Another person, well, I'm working on this. And instead of them being like, okay, well, what you're doing is bigger. You're trying to do something on a major scale. So let me try to see how we can fit this in with what you're doing. Instead of doing that, they're like, oh, no. It's too big. We got to start here. My brothers, my sisters, if you're going to affect change, if something's going to change, you have to change the way we do things. We have to change the way we do things. Really. You don't see hate to say Caucasians, but anybody promoting white supremacy, you don't see them walking in the streets handing out pamphlets. They don't have to do that. Why don't they have to do it? Say, well, they got money. What is money other than energy you, and you put into it? Money is your energy. That's all it is. It's energy. Pure and flat out. So any money that they have is your energy. Why are you giving energy into that? Well, that's how the system is. Why is the system like that? Do it different. Who said you gotta follow their system anyway? They're gonna take me to jail. Well, shit. I like to see them take thousands to jail for living. For simply being human. You're gonna take me to jail because I'm human and I have to eat and feed myself? You're going to take me to jail because my children need to learn and I'm going to teach them myself? You're going to take me to jail because, I went to the library and read all these books, or I went into meditation and unlocked my DNA and learned all this information, so I don't need to get your certification. I'm going to be fine for that? And you condoning it. What's your certification? Who certified you? Who's giving you the certification? How you going to certify me to do something my ancestors been doing for decades, centuries? And now I'm going to come to you? With my ancestors right here with me? All I got to do is go deep into myself to get into them? It's backwards. We have to change the way we do things. Really. You're going to affect change, then affect change. Some real change. Stop being reactionary. Get to the root. Okay, I'm at 10 minutes. So, if you don't know me, you're seeing me for the first time. My name is Nanu. My website is www.beautifulnanu.com. I do multiple things. I'm a singer, I'm an artist, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an activist, I'm a producer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a poet, I'm me. I am the revolution. I am the movement. So check me out, and don't be a hater. You know, it's all love. So peace, love, and light. Oh, ha 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 ha! Dang it. Okay, try to get my bass player on the video. He doesn't want to be on the video. So it's gonna be my secret person over here beside me forever. We're gonna call him the Invisible Man. So the Invisible Man is over here playing the bass, everybody. So bless the Invisible Man. Peace, love, and light.